manage that programme, your programme?
Oh, she was an absolute powerhouse. The programme would not still exist if it hadn't been for her. She was very controlling, and she controlled the show wonderfully. An example of her being a powerhouse, I believe in the 70s, well, I know, in the 70s she was offered the position of head of children's programmes, but she preferred to stay with Blue Peter. She wanted to be hands-on, and she was hands-on. I mean, she controlled everything about the programme, and with quite a rigid hand. We didn't always get on because of that, but she knew exactly what she wanted the programme to be, and it was a success absolutely because of her. She was a remarkable woman. She was very fixed in her views, always consistent. She wasn't inconsistent in any way. Sometimes quite difficult to work with because of the way she wanted to do it. But she was very innovative, you know. The programme would not have had the spread that it did have without her influence. You know, she didn't let us, autocue was not available to us. We got a script the day before the programme and we did it live, having learnt it. And we had to learn it. And it was very highly produced, and it was highly produced because of her. Everything very carefully rehearsed. She would muck it about a bit because sometimes before you went on air, literally sometimes seconds before you were on air, she was changing things on the programme that we'd rehearsed during the day. And in the worst cases, she would come down about 10 minutes before the programme and alter the running order completely. And that affects everybody. Every single person on the programme is involved in how it runs. So the cameramen have to be able to change the positions that they were going to be in and so on. We had to remember that's not the link, you link into this. It could be very, very testing, but it was very gratifying. And she was a very, very clever lady.
And Peter, what Peter Duncan was just saying was how much she cared about the young audience, and that the children, the people watching, were very much at the heart of the programme, and she made sure they were the most important thing.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it's quite remarkable. She didn't have children of her own, and she still understood the audience probably better than we did. I mean, we were just performers. We learnt the scripts, we did the pieces, we made the films, we did all that sort of thing. And I remember her saying very clearly to me, when I'd been on the programme about a year, I was still being too schoolmasterly, you know, and she didn't want that. And I think I got out of that. But she didn't want us to talk down. She wanted us to seem like members of their family, perhaps. It was a very subtle thing, and you had to be very careful of how you praised things and how you actually presented things. I can remember one occasion I was filming with the lovely Graham Dangerfield, and at the end of the piece, we were very good friends, but I was in a lake and he was on the shore, and I pulled him in, and that was cut from that couldn't be in the film. It wasn't in the film, and Biddy was very determined about it. I said, that was disgraceful. You can't treat guests like that. I said, he's a friend. No, she knew what she wanted and what she wanted, she got.
And Blue Peter goes on. Peter Purvis, lovely to have you join us this morning, remembering Biddy Baxter.
Thank you.